Jen from Fabulous Paper Emporium. I have another short video for you. I guess technically part 2, but I really wanted to put it together with part 1. So anyway, so you're getting 2 for the price of 1. This is the little booklet that will go inside the recipe folio. So inside one of those pockets that we made yesterday, or actually not yesterday, earlier today. So this is the inside of the folio that I'm referring to. And I've already gotten through a few of these little flip books, I guess is what I call them initially. So you'll notice that I've done a couple of things a little bit differently. So there is a gusset, but I didn't actually attach that to the top because, well, I didn't really feel like it was necessary. Plus it would cut down. I would have to kind of revamp this. So this is how I've designed it. It's got 5 pages inside, done relatively simply. And if you have used or not used, but if you followed or made a flip book before, the other flip books that I have opened this way, and this one is just going to open it's going to open vertically instead of horizontally. I had to think of the word there first. So the idea here is that the back page will slide in to the pocket like so. We put some fantastic designer paper on top, and this way you have 4 little booklets with recipes and photos. So that's the idea. I'm going to set this aside, and I'll go through some of the measurements and paper that we use today. So for our front cover, or the front and back cover, because this is going to be scored, obviously. So we have 110 pound cardstock. I just felt like it was going to be a little bit more sturdy. If you're going to add lots of layers, then it should be okay too. But for my sake, I just wanted to make something or use the heavier weight for the outside. So you are going to need, in order to fill one of those folios, you're going to need 4 pieces that are cut 9 1/4 by 6 1/2. And this one, I'll give you the scoring measurements at the same time, since there's not a lot to go through. This one is scored at 4 1/2 and 4 3/4. That gives you a small enough gusset so that it's not going to be sticking out too much. And then each booklet has 5 of these pages inserted. So you're going to need 20 of these, and these are cut at 5 by 6 1/2. Actually, I should put it like this. 6 1/2 by 5 is what these are cut at. And we have scored all of these at 4 1/2 on the 5-inch side. So all of these are scored, and obviously I've put some of the double-sided tape on that little flap that we have created. So basically it is super easy. We peel off. I'm going to keep my score mat in place because, again, like I was using it yesterday, super easy to get things all aligned. So I've got the base page in there. I'm going to come up with the top, pull my tab, and I'm going to keep building it like this, and that way making sure always that I've got it pushed to the left and pushed up. So I want everything aligned, and you do get a good sense, at least from this perspective, that things are aligning pretty much the way they should be. Sorry, I've got a runny nose now. It is stinking hot. Okay, and then, so I just keep on pulling those tabs like I was showing yesterday. I like to get it started, right? And then this way I can finagle it in place. And when I like it, I push this side, because this is where the double-sided tape has been revealed, and then I just go ahead and pull, secure it. And I do basically the same thing with the bottom cover. So I have already scored, obviously burnished my cover. So I start by peeling the very back side. I've got this nicely implanted in the corner, and I'm going to pull the tape, fold this over, and if you find like it needs to be kind of moved or navigated, I like this too because this acts as kind of like a brace. So I'm going to just kind of move and rotate, not rotate necessarily, but roll that paper over so that it lays where you want it to lay. Okay, so like I said, for each folio, you're going to need 4 of these. So there's 4 of the covers, 5 pieces on the inside, so that's going to be 20 pieces. And I've got most of mine all ready to go here. So when we get together for tomorrow's video, I will be giving you all the red pieces that I've cut out and used, all the decorative, all the design paper, and we'll be doing all that fun stuff. Awesome. So hopefully you have enjoyed this very quick, but hopefully very informative little video to go with our earlier one. And hopefully I will see you again later. If you haven't already hit subscribe, make sure you do that, as well as hitting that notification bell. And that way you get notified every single time there's a new video. Thank you so much for joining me today for another CRAFTSMAS in July video. And hopefully you have a fabulous day. And I will see you later. Thanks again. Bye.